What are signs that war is starting soon? My dad found out I turned the thermostat down to 76. If war were declared. Lack of information from your government to reduce information supply for foreign intelligence. Massive troops movement and mobilization. When political parties successfully drag people into radical and violent behavior, usually targeted towards an ethnical/religious/socio-economic group of people. Also, when the people disrupt the interests of states or really powerful companies. But it's less frequent these days since coups and counterinsurgency is cheaper and far more effective than declaring war. I'm only worried nuclear water will happen. Starting out on a car journey with me driving and so navigating. Israel-Palestine. https://i.imager.com/tjzksme.jpg. None. It's in your mind from all the social media. If you are in the US or interested, there is a podcast series that goes over the very real possibility of the Second American Civil War. It's called It Could Happen Here, https://www.iheart.com/podcast/1119-it-could-happen-here-307178996. Texans hoarding gas in plastic bags. To be a grandpa and still think about it? Blockade and then cutting off communication. Who's to say it hasn't started already? SCP-5135, http://www.scpwiki.com/scp-5135. It becomes publicly acceptable to call the other side evil. When we hear this sound in Norway, https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=JSDIXBCWCGE, then we know either the Germans are invading again or the Russians are having a go at it. Dropping all pretense of respecting the rights and property of citizens. Nuke dropped. War starts. If people and army battling without nuke, that's called conflicts and fighting, where most of the words used are escalation, preemptive, retaliation, ceasefire, etc. 76 is still way too hot. Wait. What's that sound? No. We're at war all the time without declarations. This bullying will lead to a surprise attack from a world power, s. But bombs are dropped from air. What, like in Fallout 3? Good. Break it down for us. That was Georgians, not Texans. You can tell the difference by lack of cowboy hats. Bombing the media houses, after giving 1 hour prior warning. So wars didn't exist until the first nuclear weapon was used. LMFAO no should tell that to my currently sweating his ass off dad. What? I have mine set to 77 and I'm freezing. War were declared. You have been warned to evacuate the building, we are going to bomb you after an hour. Grab your essentials and run away as far as you can. When it becomes socially acceptable for both sides to call the other evil, war is inevitable. There will most likely be an insurgency of domestic terrorist extremists against the US government. One could argue that this has just been attempted and failed with the Capitol insurrection, which will escalate to a second civil war fought through guerrilla tactics similar to other nations' recent civil wars. The trailer is like 3 minutes and sets the stage. I remember the Alamo.